So, One Punch Man Season 2,
Mm-hmm.
not horrible.
No.
Yeah, I was really worried because they didn't exactly put their best foot forward with those trailers. And I'm like, oh no, is this the best you have to offer? Why is Geno suddenly CG in his metal parts? And, ooh. Yeah, no, there's a lot to be worried. Though I will say, alright, aesthetically, huge step down.
Yeah, which is the important thing to focus on. It's a downgrade. It's not bad.
It isn't. It is average. But I have to admit, part of the hype behind One Punch Man Season 1 was because it looked so fucking insane.
It did. I mean, that show was going fucking hell to leather, but luckily One Punch Man is also, full of fascinating characters and written well.
Yeah, that is the thing, that, the writing still really carries this show. And it's one of those things where I have to remember that, this manga was originally drawn by a guy who can't fucking draw. And it wasn't until the iShield 21 guy showed up and went, can I make a pretty version of your manga? It's really good and I want to make it pretty. And then it just became this mainstream sensation. So, it really, the writing really does carry this show.
So, if we keep going with JC Staff, I'm going to consider the first season like a 10-page color manga insert.
Yeah, no, it's pretty fucking crazy that, the Madhouse was able to pull off what they did. And then, this, though, was just okay, yeah, no, you look like an anime now.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, yeah, Lisa, coming off that hype. Also, the intro, it's a lot of still shots, and
I like it.
You would.
I do. I like how, weird and jank it is.
You
by the time it's Team Fubuki, I'm like, this is right where it should be.
For the record, this man watches god-awful things on a regular basis for fun.
Yeah. But that's not what's happening here.
No.
I honestly find it charming.
Yeah. Like I said, I do not find that charming. I don't find the weaker animation charming. Every so often there's some sweet-ass Sakuga.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, whoa, that was really great for 30 seconds. And then it goes back to being the show it was right before then. There was some CGI, and I didn't hate it. Because I have apparently this reputation of hating CGI and animation in general. This looked fine. This was like the fucking big centipede Ko the face stealer looking motherfucker, and then Daddy Ko the face stealer. Those I was just because I was like, is this really weird 2D animation? The CG, because it was done so well. The only reason I knew it was CGI is because it was moving too consistently. It had too many moving parts, and it was too on model. And that's the only thing that gave it away, that it was CG. So yeah, that is CG done well. I do not inherently hate CG. CG is good for not characters. Monsters it works with, unless you're Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I don't give a shit what the fuck you people say. Envy's true form was fucking garbage in that anime. Go read the goddamn manga, see the nightmare fuel that it was meant to fucking be, and not the goofy cartoon bullshit you actually fucking got.
It's like Gundam Crossfire. As long as it's not moving, you can think, maybe that does look good.
As someone who bought Gundam Crossfire on launch day, that's a really deep cut. So yeah, I had no clue where the hell you even go with this story after season 1, because I don't read the manga. And I'm like, okay, you just had him defeat basically this universe's version of Frieza coming down. I have the biggest dick in the universe. I've come to kill everything. And Saitama beats the shit out of him. The only reason he didn't get him in one punch is because he just kept reforming, and he has to completely obliterate all of them. To which, what was it, consecutive normal punch, and then he had to use his serious punch? Yeah. So yeah, that was so fucking nuts, and I'm like, okay, I feel like you've paid off so much in this show, where do you go from here? It's just like, okay, well, you kind of have more heroes starting to recognize, oh man, this Saitama guy's the real shit. And then you also have on top of that just some guy who wants to be the ultimate monster, looking for the ultimate hero, and he's just knocking these motherfuckers off one at a time. Also, Fubuki, or was it
Hellish Blizzard?
Hellish Blizzard. Like, it's really weird because, like, like, her name is, like, T. Fubuki, like, in the credits, in the intro, like, clear as day. But, yeah, like, I understand, like, all of the heroes' names are translated, so that way they are equally catchy for English speakers. And I get that. Even Moomin Rider, who, like, is, like, one of the few who gets away with not having his name translated, because apparently, like, in the manga, they call him No License Rider. But Moomin, like, that doesn't keep the Common Rider pun, so they have to call him Moomin Rider. But yeah, so you have a Hellish Blizzard, and I was expecting her to be way more of a badass and just...
Right? Because all we've seen is, like, character art. Like, she's been out there in the ether, and I'm like, oh, man, this is some later season mastermind shit.
Yeah, I thought she was going to be a much higher rank than she is. She's at the top of the B class. So she's not even an S class. And she's just kind of like... She collects jobbers. She collects mid-carders to keep under her and just push everyone down. And that's a great character, but, like, going off of her design and how much she's been hyped and how hyped people have been to see her in this show, I'm really surprised at the character she ended up being. So I'm assuming there's gonna be some great character shit with her coming afterwards.
Either that, or it's just, hey look, it's Tornado, except I don't feel bad for wanting to fuck her now.
Okay, I want you to know I completely misunderstood the point you were making as, look, it's Tornado, actual Tornado. I don't feel bad for wanting to fuck her because she makes her older sister look bad. That loli deserves a deep dicking now.
Holy shit.
I don't know if that says something about me or what I think of you.
This is not a healthy relationship.
Please don't call it a relationship. We get shipped into it as is. So yeah, we have Garo, who is going around like just being the big dick wannabe monster man.
He's like, I'm so fucking early 2000s, it's great.
And he's just going around slaying motherfuckers, and then you have like the other martial arts guys are like, yeah, we need to stop Garo for like ruining the name of our martial arts dojo. And it's like, is this season, is it a wuxia story? Are we just getting like the martial artists need to reclaim their honor against this fallen member of their clan who has now disgraced their name?
I mean, yeah, like you got that going on, but then also there's like the enter the tournament under false pretenses thing. I'm pretty sure this is a Ranma 1/2 arc.
Man, this is like if you dropped like, I'm trying to think of like a really grimdark shonen protagonist. Like if you dropped Toguro into Ranma 1/2, you would get this arc. Because that's that is what is going on right now.
Fucking Tank Top Master, I was not prepared for this kind of anarchy.
Oh my god, the fact there's a whole... Because I remember Tank Top Tiger.
Yeah, Tank Top Black Hole. And
yeah,
I remember Tank Top Master from season 1.
Okay.
And man, I'm so glad there are more tank tops out there.
Yeah, just fucking tank top vegetarian who just looks like a completely shredded Amuro Ray. He gets like one good hit in, I think, and then just boom, down. And then fucking Tank Top Master's being a total badass, and I'm like, yeah, you know Tank Top Master. And he gets his shit wrecked, and then my personal hero, Moomin Rider, shows up. I'm like, yeah, Moomin Rider. Uh-oh. Oh no, I know where this is going. And then just, he fucking just, like, pops a wheelie right on that motherfucker's head, and then just, eats goddamn pavement.
Like, I don't think anybody really believed that the Deep Sea King was going to kill Moomin Rider. But fucking Garo he's over the line. He's fucking, they spent so long going like, no, you guys need to understand, this guy's fucking murder crazy.
Yeah, so when he grabs Moomin and just, I'm like, uh-oh. He's a, I'm like, oh, he's still alive, right?
I saw his parachute.
And then, like, fucking Tank Top Master gets fucking obliterated, and then fucking Bang and Bomb show up, and it's just, oh man, these motherfuckers got their shit wrecked. And I'm like, you guys aren't calling an ambulance, I'm noticing. Is it because they're all dead? Is Moomin right? And then we close on that scene, only to then go on to the next one, and then, like, I think it's like 2 scenes later, then we see Moomin Rider in the, I'm like,
yeah, because I'm like, oh, they killed Moomin Rider. I'm just gonna wrap that up and put it over here and deal with it later.
Right? Oh my god, that was like the first time I'd actually like really thought in a shonen series, did they just kill a motherfucker? Did they just kill a beloved character? Because, you know, One Punch Man is a very atypical shonen. You know, it's all about kind of flipping your expectations of what you expect a shonen to do and be. So, I wouldn't be surprised if they just murdered a motherfucker. So, yeah, luckily, he's alright. Fucking, I love that this season is like a lot of heroes just coming around and realizing that Saitama's the real shit around there. And just fucking Hellish Blizzard shows up, and she's just like, what the fuck? Genos, the S class is here? It's like, why are you here? It's like, oh, well, he's my sensei. The fuck he is? And fucking, oh god, we really like lean into, what the hell's that motherfucker's name?
Speedasonic something.
No. The strongest hero.
Oh, King?
King be just a completely pussy ass bitch who just takes all this credit, and fucking Saitama finding out and being like, nah bro, it's cool, just, you know, like, are you just gonna be a fucking liar, or are you know, gonna fucking do some shit? Like, so yeah, like their whole dynamic was great, and they're just
like when he's talking to him. Oh, there's just this moment where he's like, "Oh, is it because you're really strong and fighting monsters is boring for you? Do you want to maybe talk about that?" And I was like, "Oh God, the show found a new way to disappoint him."
Right? Just like there for a brief moment. He saw like another human being who felt the anguish he did, the disappointment in life, only to find out, nope, he is truly alone in the universe. Oh my god.
So, okay, Genos fighting Sonic.
Yes.
Whatever his fucking name is. 2 things. 1, that was great. 2, I am in love with how aggressively, effeminately willowy that guy is at all times. Yeah. Fucking dodged out of the way and shit like,
Yeah, no, he's great. I love him.
He's just this weird hairless man boy. It's fucking awesome.
Yeah, no, he's fucking great. I love just like all of his bullshit. Just like he's really pushing Genos. He really is, and Genos is because Genos keeps getting behind him. He's just like, this motherfucker keeps going behind. This motherfucker thinks he's better than I am. He gets like this fucking ponytail. He's just like, oh motherfucker, no you didn't. And he starts pulling out his real shit on Genos, only for like the shockwave of Saitama doing some shit just floors him. Oh god.
I fucking Fubuki shows up and she starts explaining, you know, there's factions and I'm going to recruit you or this and that. And I'm like, oh, this is the part of the show where we start the complex political arc. No, Nope. Is that already over? Nope. Okay, we're not doing that.
Nope.
She's like, where's my death? I don't think I made it anymore.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, she just goes from thinking she is the hot shit in town to going, oh, I'm surrounded by people who would just wreck me in a second. Like, her fighting Saitama is like, oh, are you an Esper? Are you gonna try and fight me with rocks?
Also, I love the little tidbit she revealed that apparently the 3 people in A rank under a My Mask are all Atomic Samurai students.
Oh yeah, that was a thing. Yeah, I don't remember who Atomic Samurai is.
He was one of the S classes from the end of season 1.
Okay, so he was in that finale.
He's got a fucking katana with like electron rings.
I know. Okay, yeah, I remember now. Yeah, he was fucking dope. Yeah, he was one of the guys doing the super dope shit at the end there. But yeah, so this arc so far, like I'm assuming this season is going to be just this one arc. So it's going to be about 13 to 12 episodes. And so I guess that means we're already like a third away. It's weird, like, I feel like not a lot has happened story-wise, but I feel like each individual episode, a lot of shit happens.
Mm-hmm.
It is this weird paradox that I'm experiencing while watching the show where I go, wait, it's over already? What? That was 22 minutes? I mean, yeah, a lot of shit happened, but, oh my god, like, these episodes just go by so goddamn quick. But yeah, the season so far, visually, is a huge fucking step down.
Mm-hmm.
The sound balancing is a little weird here and there. Like, I feel like sometimes the sound effects are a little overpowering, and sometimes the music is a little too quiet. I noticed that really early on, where it's like the fucking loud-ass Viz logo hits, and then, like, really quiet-ass music, and then, like, the characters were talking just really loud over that. Well, loud in comparison to the music. So there's that's a little bit odd to me. Maybe the English double fucking balance that shit out. Okay, I know you didn't notice it because I know you don't pay attention to shit like that, but it was just something that I noticed. And just be grateful you're not here with Dan Video Games, who would dedicate 25 minutes of this video to talking about the sound balancing and all the points of where the sound sounded terrible. Yeah, it was just something that I had noticed. But yeah, it's still fun. God damn it, this fucking show lives and breathes by its fucking writing. Its characters carry this fucking show, even when the action isn't. And every so often, they pull off a pretty sweet piece of Sakura. Oh shit, Metal Bat. That guy. I almost want to talk about him, because, oh man, he's dope.
Mm-hmm.
Like
it's really hard to fit this many just really awesome characters in a show. And not like all of these textured no, just all these guys are fucking cool.
Yeah, it's just like this fucking crazy human being created all of these characters that are all unique and interesting in their own way without being deep, complex, nuanced characters. It's like, no, like, they each have like a gimmick, and their gimmick is cool as shit and unique to the series. It's just so fucking awesome. Also, I didn't remember that, like, the Death Site fucking builder was, like, the doctor who built Genos.
Yeah.
I completely forgot that being a thing. Like, when I saw him, I'm like, aren't you, like, Dr., like, J or K or some shit? Like, it's like, shouldn't you be, like, building something for Duo Maxwell? But yeah, full of dope-ass characters. The fucking episode ended with, like, Metal Bat and Gato about to, like, duke it out and be awesome badass guys. I'm definitely
Gold Ball and Spring Mustachio came back, and I could not have asked for anything more.
Yeah, no, I had completely forgotten about those guys. I'm like, oh shit, it's those guys. Yeah, like, I remembered Spring Mustachio. I had completely forgotten that guy's name was Spring Mustachio, so I got to re-experience that joy again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, like you were saying, like, the show packs in so many great characters. Like, it is never goddamn boring, because you're always having, like, some new awesome character or some old character that's coming back and go, yeah, I haven't seen him for several episodes, he's still in the show. And it's awesome when they show up, and they're always cool. Like Like, we popped for a bunch of guys named Tank Top Insert Word.
Yup.
Like,
that's all it takes.
This fucking show is still rad. Not as rad as season 1 because it doesn't have the visuals.
Yeah, no, it's not as pretty, but don't fucking believe the apocalypse hype. The show's still good.
Yeah, it's just, like, the writing is so goddamn good. It is just going to propel this series into still being a good show, regardless of any of its animation shortcomings. See Dragon Ball Super? If you have good writing, people will forgive your less than acceptable visuals. I'm never gonna let it go!
Yeah.
It's coming back soon! And I'm gonna have so many fucking people being, hey, Hill Xeon, you're gonna watch Dragon Ball Super? No! I'm not! Leave me alone! I don't want to do it! I want to watch good anime! I'm watching good anime! Let me be happy, you fucks!